Matt, what can you kind of tell us about blower door tests and you know, why we need them and what they are?
Well, every new house that's built in Minnesota today needs to have certain air changes per hour. By code, it's 3 air changes per hour or below. And what I do is I come in here and I test the house. I measure the house with this red tarp or the red door, and I have a fan right here, which creates a negative pressure like a vacuum. So we depressurize the house up to 50 pascals, and then we go down to every 5 CFM to get a more accurate reading. And then the program will tell me, after I'm done, will tell me if the house passes with 3 air changes per hour or below. The reason that we do this is because the power companies, the utility companies don't want to, you know, fry out the power grid and everything like that. So they're trying to build all these houses more energy efficient, where it takes up less electricity or gas, depending on what the house has.
So it's really just almost to measure the efficiency of the home.
Yeah, to measure the efficiency of, exactly.
So Matt, what happens, or what does it look like if a builder or somebody else kind of comes in here and it doesn't pass the requirements? What's kind of the remedy?
Well, first of all, we take precautions. The builders are proactive. They have us come in during the framing visit, or sometimes, or more likely, the installation visit. We come in before they sheetrock everything, and we're going to come in and make sure what kind of insulation you are, the resistance to heat transfer, the fiberglass bats are. Make sure the rims are nice and sealed with a certain foam, and make sure it's the proper length or depth, and it meets code. And then we're gonna put up an air barrier, seal up everything, seal up the attic, seal up every exterior wall, capsulate the structure, and make sure that's all sealed and there's no gaps or holes in it. That's probably the biggest part. So when that's done, we'll generate a report, send it to you guys, and if there's things that need to be fixed, you'll address it at there, which takes care of a lot of problems right there. We come in during the final and they do not pass, we're gonna walk around with an infrared camera or a smoke gun, and we're gonna walk around the house, check all corners, all floor bottom plates. The biggest energy loss is through the ceiling, so you wanna make sure that everything is sealed to the attic.
Yeah, so Matt, as we're talking through this, you know, we're obviously new construction influence here, but is this a requirement for remodels, additions, and what does it look like for ongoing? Does people have to do these every so often, or kind of once we pass and that air exchange is done, we're good?
When it comes to new construction, it's one and done. You come in, we do the test, you pass, the inspector will come in and sign off on the house. When it comes to remodeling it, you have to make sure that all those gaps or holes are sealed up again, or it's just going to cause some major moisture issues, or, you know, ice dams, or just uncomfortable living. You can go into existing houses that have been around for like 30 years and go in and create a negative pressure or a positive pressure depending on what's needed, and walk around with an IR camera or a smoke gun, and now we'll see it, let us say, hey, there's gaps there, there's gaps there, issues, yes.
Yeah, so, you know, essentially, as we're looking through what this blower door test is, kind of to dumb it down and sift it down to what it is, it's really an energy audit then. I mean, as people kind of come in, anybody could have this done to really assess the efficiencies or deficiencies in the home.
A certain bedroom would be cold rather than another bedroom, so we want to come in and fix that. Maybe there's not enough airflow coming through the vents, or there's just a gap in the insulation. So we'll come in and do the energy audit, and after we're done doing our tests and walking around looking for any issues, we will generate a report which has all the information of the house, and then we'll have pictures showing where some issues are, and specifically tell in the report what they are and how they can fix it. Yeah.